Good morning, and we're back one more time. I believe I lost that live stream when I went up there trying to live stream that Dalton police officer on the traffic stop. And it sure did not take long when I got up there for that traffic stop to be over. Hey. Boy, I tell you, it is downright chilly out here this morning. Welcome back, Milford D. Good morning, Rogers Woodworks, Jugalassus. Well, I rode up there to the red light because I seen blue lights. Hey, I've been using my heater for the past few nights. Good morning, EagleNick audience. You know what I mean, Burn? Hey, I seen blue lights up there at the red lights. I rode up there and was live streaming it. I guess we lost the live stream. So I went ahead and ended it and started a new one. I had to end that live stream to try to save it. Now, if I hadn't ended it, I would have probably lost it completely. Good morning, John H. How you doing, John? Well, here comes that second train. Good morning, Rena. Hey, we are in Dalton, Georgia, the carpet capital of the world, located 90 miles north of Atlanta, Georgia. Tell you, I about froze my hands to death. Good morning, Share Bear. Good morning, Z-Car. Well, I tell you, my doggone hands is about froze solid. But we lost that first live stream because I seen blue lights up there at that next red light. So I rode my bicycle up there. We ended up losing the live stream. Hey, I got both hands in my pockets right now trying to get my hands warmed back up. My doggone hands is froze solid. Hey, you ain't lying there. I do need some winter gloves. I don't have any gloves at all. Well, I do got a pair of gloves, but they are not made for the winter. They just make your hands even colder when you wear them. And I do not have a lot of winter clothes at all. There goes one of my crow buddies. There goes another one. Hey, there was a girl hit by a train under the bridge. But there's a bridge out in Rocky Face. There was a homeless girl beat to death by another homeless man with rocks. It is downright chilly out here. You know what I mean, Burn? I'm about to freeze. Double tap your screen to give EagleNick a like. And please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not already done so. Good morning, the Truth Spitter. Now we do have super chat, super thanks, and super stickers are available. It is a beautiful day starting out in Dalton, Georgia, but it is mighty, mighty cold. Good morning, Matt. Good morning, Corey Brown. Good morning, Matthew Shaughnessy. Hey, I would like to have my hands wrapped around a cup of hot coffee or a hot woman. You know what I mean, Burn? That cup of hot coffee is easier to hold. Hey, it's easier to hold a hot cup of coffee than it is to hold a hot woman. But if you don't be careful, you could get burned by both of them. No, I don't believe I know anybody with those names. Good morning, Marty. Hey, we can see you there, Marty. Miss Amy Elizabeth is fixing coffee. She'll be right back. Good morning, California Dreamin'. Good morning, Cog. Hey, I'm trying to keep my hands in my pocket to keep my hands warm. My hands is about froze solid. You know what I mean, Vern? Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Good morning, Cody. Good morning, Fred Hinkle from them there cornfields of southern Indiana. Good morning, Mark. Good morning. How you doing, brother?
Good, how are you?
Cold as crap out here, ain't it?
It is cold.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, I gotta go to work.
I hear that, brother. You be safe out here. Good morning, Jason. Good morning, 420 somewhere. Hey, I wish it was 420 right here. You know what I mean, Vern? Now, we do have super chats, super thanks, and super stickers are available. Good morning, Mr. Carter. Come a little closer, don't be shy. Come a little closer with Arid Extra Dry. You know what I mean, Vern? Jason, it is colder than a well digger's butthole. You know what I mean, Vern? is 38 degrees, but it is even colder than that with all that wind coming off them there vehicles. Now, if anybody's got any extra millions laying around you don't know what to do with, feel free to send it to old EagleNick Audits. Now, we do have super chats, super thanks, and super stickers are available on the live stream. But we always super thanks on any of my content on my YouTube channel. Good morning, gamer guy. Hey, I guess you didn't get the memo. If you're gonna troll on my YouTube channel, you have to pay that there troll tax. Gas, grass, or ass. Nobody rides for free. Well, it looks like we're starting to get them there trolls coming in this morning. Dalton Police, vehicle number 62. Good morning, Splinter 420. Uh-oh, there's blue lights again. Hey, EagleNick has not turned on memberships because I do not want to limit my content to just people who can afford a membership. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. Californication. No, that's why it's called a membership. People has to pay to be a member. And then it ends up limiting the content to members only. Now, EagleNick does not like to hide any of my content from anybody. That is why I keep my content free to the public. We the people, united we stand, but divided we fall. EagleNick audience loves you all. Now I do have my Cash App in my channel's description. Now, YouTube takes 35% of Super Chat, Super Thanks, and Super Stickers. But anything that is sent directly through Cash App, I get 100% of. And I've had a lot of people tell me that memberships are perks. It helps the content creator to make money, but it limits who can view that content. And I just try to make sure that everybody can view my content. You know what I mean, Vern? Good morning, Harvey. Good morning, you Reds. How you doing this morning? Good morning, FaZe G. Good morning, Donnie Sanford. Good morning, Jeffrey. Hey, we are in Dalton, Georgia, the carpet capital of the world, located 90 miles north of Atlanta, Georgia. Look, members only means people has to pay to watch the content. Only the people who can afford a membership can watch it. You can still have live streams, videos, or shorts that everybody can view. But if you turn on memberships, that means only people who can afford to purchase a membership can view that content. You know, you can have members only live streams, but like I said again, only members would be able to watch it. Now that would be good for the content creator, but everybody else that usually watches my content, if they could not afford a membership, they would not be able to view it at any time. Hey, I know that, Miss Amy, but you still gotta have members-only content. You know, you don't have to do but 1 or 2 live streams a month for members only. But I don't want to hide my content from anybody. You know, what if you was doing a members only live stream and something very important happened? Good morning, Patrick. Yeah, I know how memberships work. I just don't want to exclude anybody from being able to see my content. Yeah, they're coming through California Dreaming. Thank you for the gifts, California Dreaming. Now, I really don't know what they do. Look, it's a pumpkin. That looked like Frankenstein. Damn, that was a short train. Oh, there's somebody sleeping over there. There was actually somebody over there laying down under that blue blanket. I didn't know there was anybody under there asleep. Good morning, Jack. What light orb? That's the sun. Hey, they might be trying to beam me up, Scotty. Hey, we might get a visit from E.T., you know what I mean, Vern? Use the force, Luke. Yeah, it's a monster too. You know what I mean, Vern? You're right about that. Old EagleNick definitely has one of those. Hello, Daywalker. Where you been? Hey, I heard old Daywalker rents his jaw out as a meat locker. You know what I mean, Vern? Hello, and... and Lustig. Good morning, Boru. Good morning, J.R. Wheezy. Hey everybody, we got about 6 minutes and old EagleNick will be ending the live stream. Hey, I'm telling you, it's just now starting to warm up out here. That sun's shining. But even with the sun shining, it still feels mighty cold out here. Hey, y'all watch out for the kids that'll be out there trick-or-treating. Doggone hands are about froze. Hey, you know what they say, though? Cold hands, warm heart. But my doggone feet are froze as well. You know what I mean, Burn? Hey, I would like to thank everyone for coming on to the live stream this morning. Thank you all for the gifts. Take care of yourselves, but please take care of each other. Try not to think of people that you do not know as a stranger, but more like a sister or a brother. United we stand, but divided we fall. EagleNick on it. Loves you all. Please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not already done so. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. It's always free on my YouTube channel. Now, we always have super thanks on my content on my YouTube channel. And I have my Cash App pinned in the channel's description. If you can, please let the ads play when you watch my content. That way EagleNick can receive a few pennies every day paid by the advertisers for them their ads. When it don't come out of your pocket, it can't be all that bad. EagleNick. Oh, this. Peace and bacon grease. You know what I mean, Vern. I am EagleNick, and I'm out.